Wait,
Go.
what's the topic again?
We're going to talk
Oh,
about...
we're already recording.
Oh, we're actually starting?
Basically, we're going to talk about how we was like little shit asses back in the day, you know, and,
How we were little shit asses.
Yeah, we were little shit asses.
It's funny
back in the
because
day.
my shenanigans didn't begin until I got out of school.
Yeah,
All right,
so-
everybody.
Here we go.
All right.
Welcome back to Palm.
P-O-M.
Today's episode.
Brought to you by
Richard Servin.
and his branded ass, if you know what we're talking about.
Well,
If you're actually tuning in, you'd know
yeah.
what we're talking about.
Yeah. So, yeah. Well, today's little
If you
topic,
don't know, go back to the last episode and you find out.
you'll find out about
Unless I
somebody.
get confused and lose track of which episodes to upload first, then you'll never know.
And then, if that does happen, this will be very confusing to everybody.
Oh, yeah.
New equipment, checking it out.
Dude, I'm loving this new mic, man.
Yeah.
It's great.
We're not even testing anything anymore, man. We are 3 episodes deep.
But we just sound so
Don't
good.
break the fourth wall.
We sound just so good, though. So,
Yeah.
but all right. Well, I
So
guess
what was the thing you want to bring in today?
the topic today is going to be you guys got suspended, right? Like suspended or like kicked out of school or like, you know.
I got ISS.
I got an ISS too, yeah.
And
I got ISS.
I mean, I don't know if it counts, but I got expelled like the last 2 weeks of school one year.
Oh, that totally counts.
Or I guess like Carlos said, our school shenanigans. Have you done any? What's the craziest school
I
shenanigans you've
can't
done?
reveal those at this time.
That's
This
just
is the point of
cancel
this
the
podcast.
episode. Let's-
I need my lawyer.
We're not that rich yet. We don't have lawyers.
we don't.
I need my lawyer.
Okay. Can we save that for the future?
Yes.
Okay. Now we'll say what reporters do. So for now, this is off the record then.
While it's being recorded on
Yeah,
record.
so-
God damn it, man. I couldn't have waited until I taken a sip.
Without being smart with it. Well, I don't know. So
Off the record, and I can see that it's still
on the
recording.
record. Well, I guess I'll start off first. I
It's
always
your topic. Of course you have to start off first.
Yeah. I always tell people the story about how I got freaking kicked off the bus, freaking smoking weed on that shit. Basically, it was like back in high school, we were driving home and whatever. These little kids were in the back, and they
What
were
are you
like
doing to that microphone?
Just continue, Richard.
testing out his lips on there.
Yeah, we can test it somewhere else.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I was a little shit ass, and my buddies were in the back or whatever, and they start lighting up a bowl. Like, you want to hit this? And I was like, hell yeah, I want to hit that shit.
Have you started smoking at this point, or is this where you started?
Oh, dude,
This is your origin story?
I started smoking maybe like my sophomore year. I started smoking,
Okay.
and then I just kept smoking since then. So
Never stopped, huh?
yeah, it was probably it. Like my freshman year, I was kind of on that. Like, no, that's what dummies do.
I'm a virgin.
That's what dummies do. Like, what the heck?
I'm a good boy. I'm a
Yeah.
good little boy.
Yeah, but then like during my sophomore year, I started getting high, and like this is probably my junior year.
Dude,
when all
I
this
wasn't even close to you at that time.
happened.
Anyways.
All right, my turn.
Well, we lit up that bowl, right? And then from halfway through, the bus driver looks back and she's like, "Hey, who's back there smoking that shit?" And me and the kids are like, "Oh fuck, dude, hurry
You
up!"
smell that shit?
Put it out.
We put it out, and she's like, "I'm about to pull over this bus. Y'all better stop smoking that shit." She pulls over the bus. Me and the boys just fucking start throwing the shit out the fucking window. We're like, fuck, throw this shit out the window, throw out the shit out the window. We throw that shit out the window. She starts searching. She's like, "We're headed right back to the school." And she's like, "I'm looking at you." And
Oh,
she's
you
looking
were on the way home.
Yes.
I thought you were on the way to school.
No. It's on the
Okay.
way home. No. And then she was looking at me and she's like, "I know it was you." And I'm like, "Huh?" She's
Because
like,
I'm Mexican?
"Yeah." I was like, "What the heck?" So we get back to the school. The freaking principal's there and shit, like fucking standing out there. And she's like, "Why is you guys smoking weed in the back?" And it's you.
And it's
I'm
the
pretty
good
sure
shit,
it's you.
too. It smells like fucking ganja, pineapple, express, that type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the funny part of the whole thing, though, is she goes, "I know it's you." And I'm like, I ain't me. You know what? I'm walking home. I hope you have a bad day, young lady. And she goes, "Fuck you." And I'm a little kid. I'm like a fucking 16, like 16, 17-year-old kid. And she had the nerve to say that to me. And she goes, oh. The principal looked at her like, with the mean face, like, "Hey.
Hey, take it easy,
Yeah.
man.
And then from there, she was like, "I'm sorry about that." Yeah. But yeah. So,
You're fired.
yeah. So I don't know what happened to her. Well, she wasn't my driver anymore. Then we got like a pimp driver. Like this dude was just dressed so
Like
nice.
he was smoked with you.
Like, no, he was just dressed really nice. He was,
Bro.
this dude would always dress nice. I mean, I just thought he was a pimp.
It's like, y'all smoking that shit back
So,
there.
but yeah, no, I do. We got caught for
You got
that.
that blueberry yum. Pass it around,
So, yeah,
man.
so like,
Bring it up.
Pass that shit.
and what about you guys? Anything?
Speaking of the bus,
Huh.
there was an incident when I was on the bus.
Yeah.
Dude,
Of course.
out of nowhere, there was these two brothers that were like very like gangbang-ish. Like they were like, I guess it was like a very small town, so yeah, well, I wouldn't say gangbang, but like
Attention
they were,
seekers.
Yeah, they were more like pretend thugs. But
There's a couple I know.
Dude.
All right, yeah.
so they're brothers, right? And the oldest one, out of nowhere, started choking the fuck out of him.
Really?
Yeah, dude, we had to stop. We were at the elementary school,
Yeah.
and like everybody was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Yeah, this dude grabbed his brother and started choking him, and then started fucking punching him in his face.
Damn.
Oh yeah, we had to call the cops, and like everybody got off the bus,
Really?
and they were the only two in there, and the cops came up and just fucking split them up. That was weird. Yeah. I was like 2 seats away. I'm like, I don't want to deal with this shit today. It's fucking 7:00 in the morning, man.
Yeah, oh yeah, fuck
God
that.
damn. I just rolled out of my jammies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that happened one time in the morning. I went to school and fucking these fucking kids started fighting right in the morning, and I'm like, damn, it's like fucking 8 in the morning. Y'all fighting already? Holy crap!
Yeah.
So
At least wait till lunch period.
I know, like the afternoon, dude. What the heck? I mean, I don't know. People just want to fight. I mean, I got sent to ISS before, but I got sent to ISS for some dumb shit. Like, what the fuck? I think I just skipped class. And the dumbest part about that shit is I skipped class and my mom gave me a ride that day. And I got a fucking letter through the mail talking about, how would you, what do you call it? What do you call it? You missed this day this many times. And she's like, how'd you miss that day? I fucking dropped you off that day. I'm like,
Richard, what'd you do?
well, my buddy lived down the road. We used to walk to his house, just go smoke for a little bit, then go back.
Is this in Illinois?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was back in Juliet. Yeah, fucking that happened. And we did that. That was the crazy part. Was his house was just 5 minutes from the school, and we just go to his house, smoke some weed, and then we're like, all right, let's get back to class. Man, so many times I went in there, and the teacher was like, why your eyes all red? I was like asleep.
I was crying.
Yeah.
I was
Jiraiya
sad
died.
'cause
But that's the thing. I've never got in trouble for smoking weed in school. So I've gotten in trouble by the law by smoking weed and like actually having weed, but
Really?
never by the school.
I think the only thing I got in trouble for in school, which was like a dumb shit, like stupid, was it was after school, and I was hanging out with my ex, and we were like sneaking around the school. We ended up making out like in a hallway.
Yeah.
And literally, it was like upstairs too. So literally, the principal was walking up the stairs after school and caught us. And the dude's like, "What are you guys doing?" And I'm like, at this point, I'm like, "There's no way I can actually like get away with this." I'm like, "Exactly what you saw." And he's like, "Well, you guys got ISS tomorrow. You guys got detention." I'm like,
Man, why you mad, bro? You ain't getting no pussy.
and the worst part was like I was going there to like go work out because they had like a workout after school thing. So I'm like, I would just say like I signed up for working out, so I would really just sneak off and whatever. And that day he's like, what are you here for anyways? He was like, "Oh, I'm
That pussy. Sorry, okay.
I'm here to work out." He was like, "Oh, well, from now on, you are." So that whole week, I had to go work out with the principal.
Damn.
And the assistant principal.
They didn't work out, did they? They just watched.
No. They're like, "Yeah, lift that shit. Lift that
really?
shit."
Oh, damn,
And
that's the
I'm
sort
like,
of time. That's crazy.
goddamn. And I had like 5 weights on my fucking bar. I'm like, I can't. Yeah.
all right. When I was in middle school,
Yeah.
I did hang out with a rough crowd.
You look like a rough
Man,
guy.
but
You look like a little rough crowder.
All right, a little rough guy. Yeah,
that was
that's
back
fair.
then.
Yeah.
Bad grades and all this other BS. But
Did you love yourself?
yeah,
I love you.
I love you too, man.
Why do you feel
I
like you were so
appreciate that.
troubled? Sorry, this ain't one of those podcasts.
Where's his lawyer?
Go ahead.
Hey, where's his lawyer?
Where's
Come
my
on,
lawyer?
guy.
It's a rough crowd. All right.
That's my lawyer.
Uh-huh.
No, but like the whole idea of being suspended, I was like, man, that's like free
Days
off
off.
days.
days off, yeah.
I'm like, hell yeah, but what can I do to get in trouble enough that they suspend me, right?
Yeah.
So I was thinking about like all the different things. It's like, should I like cuss out a teacher? I'm like, I don't think that's enough. And then, I mean, I did feel bad because my actions made me, in the end, have to repeat a year.
Well, is this that story? I think I hear about it every time.
No, this is it
Oh.
added on. There's another thing to the pile that led up to that, right?
Okay.
But we had given one of the home ec teachers a like diabetes.
What?
Yeah, we
What?
Give like a sugar thing, too much sugar or something?
Like she had diabetes already?
So I guess
How do you give
Insulin?
somebody
Yeah.
diabetes?
well, it's hard to explain, but it had something to do with a needle.
Insulin?
No, we stuck it. There was like a little pin needle that we stuck in her chair, and I don't know, somebody fucking pricked themselves first with it. I didn't know if that they had like something wrong with them, so they pricked their finger with the needle, and then they stuck it in her chair, and she sat on it, right? So that, I guess, just I didn't know about it. Again, I just knew that they were putting the needle there.
Well, this one from like talking about little crazy shits about like
No,
what the
but
fuck?
I'm just saying, but like in the
You
back
got-
of my head, I was like, "Will this get me in trouble enough to get suspended?" Because like
Dude, why
I
don't you just like shit on the floor?
Yeah.
because they're not going to suspend you for that. And plus,
Yes, they
if I
will.
did that, no, well, if they did,
That's what I
right?
think of your class.
I don't want people
Shit
to
right now.
remember me for that. It's like, hey, it's that guy that shit in the classroom. Like,
This
no,
guy.
I don't want
No,
that.
it's
I don't
better
want
than
that
that.
legacy.
It could have been like, yo, this guy shit his pants. No, you shit on the floor.
Okay.
No, thanks, dude. I'm not.
So,
Anyways.
Yeah.
So for a few weeks, I was doing whatever I could think of to get them to suspend me, right?
Yeah.
And I finally got it, but not in the way that I wanted, because they're like, "Well, you're gonna have to be suspended." And I was like, cool. But they're like, "You're gonna be spending the next few days with one of the science teachers."
Yeah.
And I was like, like here in the school? Like, I'm not gonna be suspended? Like, I'm not gonna be spending my time at home? And they're like, "No, you're coming to school and you're gonna stay in the classroom all day."
Really?
I was like, "Oh man, backfired. Fuck."
I still gotta go to school.
Yeah, I was like, man, I was trying all these stupid things to get out of it, and now I'm stuck there.
Yeah.
No, man. I was like, never mind. I'm not doing this shit. It ain't worth it.
I lied. I had one more actually.
Did you?
I had another ISS,
Okay. What happened?
which was more. It was like super lame,
Okay.
but I guess I was like failing a class, so they're like, "Yeah, you gotta stay after class so you can make up for the grade." I'm like, "What the fuck? I gotta stay after school now?"
Fucking, what's a Breakfast Club type of shit?
Yeah, basically.
That's
Basically, I never made any friends on that day, but
funny.
it wasn't like the Breakfast Club. It was boring. But
it's
yeah, like my shenanigans didn't begin until like after school. It's like that at the end of school is kind of where I started being like, you know, little
Rebellious.
rebels.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, not that crazy.
This is like all the Latinos that tried to take Spanish class or that easy A.
Yeah.
Like, man. Stupid, dude.
I remember one time we skipped school, me and my buddy. We did that, and that shit was funny because we fucking skipped school. We went to McDonald's, and we got really fried or whatever. And then like,
One of the teachers showed up.
well, here's what happened. What was funny was I was driving, and we got really fried,
Almost.
and I had a sweet tea, and I put my sweet tea on top of the car, and then I'm driving, and then we had a teacher, and I'm not sure if she was like a lesbian or I don't know what it was, but she cut her hair or whatever.
Okay.
She was bald, and she looked like a dyke, pretty much, you know. So,
Why she gotta be a lesbian, man?
because she was.
Oh,
Like, I'm pretty sure she was. I'm pretty sure.
Everybody got that impression.
So what happened was I had my sweet tea on top, and we're driving, and this lady points, and then I look at my buddy, and I go, "Dude, is that our fucking coach?" And then he's like, "Dude, I think that is our coach." And I'm like, "Oh shit!" And next thing you know, I just see sweet tea all over my fucking window. And I'm like, "Wait a minute!" And I'm like, "Oh, dude, I don't think that was our coach. I think that lady just was selling our sweet teas on top of the fucking car." Fuck. And he was like, "Damn, I got all paranoid too." Like when we were running, my cross fell off of my necklace, and he's like, "Isn't that like a bad omen?" Oh no, my buddy was tripping and shit because we skipped school. Yeah, we skipped school like a couple times. I ain't gonna lie to you. Pretty much, I got ISS for that a couple times. I skipped school probably like 21 days or something like that.
damn.
Yeah. I mean, there was just a time where I just didn't care. So, you know, we're all those shits like
Same.
that. So, see.
Same.
No.
I think
can't
even-
relate.
Up to
Really?
the
You're
end.
always a good kid?
I mean, kinda.
That one time they told you not to make out, it scarred you since.
Oh yeah, that's where it began. That's where
Like,
and then
I
I got
Never wanna feel
alcoholism
like that,
and
then.
They're like even up to the end of my high school years, I still skipped. We did the senior skip day.
Oh, I did that too. Yeah.
yeah, I mean
I
yeah.
remember that. Yeah.
I just stayed home.
You know,
man.
I
one-
think
Go
my wife and I ended up going to Mishawaka that day.
really.
Yeah.
Dang. Oh yeah, I forget you ended up
Dang,
in,
you
like,
were married in high
Yeah,
school?
high school sweethearts and
Yep,
whatnot.
pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Good times, good times.
Too, there's a song by Mac Miller called Senior Skip Day. And I hate it because ever since then I was like, when that day happens, I'm going to play that song. Never played it.
Never played.
But I fucking forgot about that song. But I did skip school, so.
Well, I think everybody at some point.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law actually had the perfect track record for being on time and never missing a day.
Really?
He was late one time, and it wasn't his fault though.
Oh, was it your
That
fault?
That day. No, bro, it was his younger sister's fault. I guess she was taking forever to get ready, so he got late, and I think he got in trouble. I think he got detention. I was like, really?
Oh, dude.
This guy's got a perfect record. One offense, and he gets detention.
Dude, my
Welcome to
freaking
the justice system.
my freaking report card looked like a freaking like a kid that was stuttering. It went so I had like one A, which is in
What was-
English. I
Really?
was really good in English. I was like really good. I was able to like write, tell a story, paragraphs. I got hundreds. One time it was like really kind of. It was one of those moments where you don't want the teacher to call you out, but she went, "Good job, everybody."
Except Richard.
You all failed except Richard. Richard got
That
100.
happened to me one time.
Richard got 100% on this essay, and I'm over here like, I tried. You know, I guess. So
It's a Zaza, bro.
It was when I was in ninth, just entering high school. It was one of the science teachers, and we had a test. And he's like, well, congratulations, everybody. You did not study. The only one who got a decent grade was Diego.
Decent.
Yeah,
And he
see,
holds
bro.
up my paper, and I'm like, oh my God.
yeah,
guys.
dude, you're like,
I'm covering my face. I'm like, don't throw me out there, man.
yeah.
I'm a
the
gangster. I'm a
You're not,
tossing
G.
me
you're
under
not
the
trying to be a
bus.
nerd, but it's like, but
I
at the
don't
same
want people to know that I get good grades.
But at the same time, it's kind of like I kind of look at them and went, you guys are all just dumb as hell, really? Like the heck? So I'm like,
Like at some point during my high school years, it was like, holy shit, this is easy.
yeah, no, yeah, that's exactly what it is. English was really easy. That's why
It is.
I didn't mind
School's
English.
easy.
Yeah.
Like if there's anything I was really bad at, it was at math. I was bad at math.
I was decent at math.
Dude, I had algebra 2,
But,
algebra
yeah.
2 support, algebra 1 support, and geometry. I forgot what the other one was, but yeah, I had like all these all in 1 year, and like I had one gym class and lunch, and that was a pain.
Dude, by the end of my high school year, I had no mandatory classes. They were all electives, and I only went half the day.
Dude, I gotta
That
think
was
like
the best senior year ever.
I gotta think half the kids that were in class with me, like my freaking buddy Mo and my other freaking friend Christine, like I copied off of them, and I was just like, "Yo, what's the answers? Tell me what the answers are." Because, dude, that's how I graduated. Like, I had to copy.
Oh,
off
they didn't
motherfuckers.
write you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yo, what answer did you get for number 12? And
yeah,
the answer is Teacher Richard Servin is cheating.
Oh no, dude, I was even kind of a shit too. Like I know I'm a nice guy, but I was kind of a shit too. I used to even like, you better tell me the answer if I beat your ass. And then like they're like, I can't focus, and I'm like, y'all better shut the fuck up in here so this guy can get the
damn,
answer.
You?
That, I was
Dude,
like
you're
that.
like
I
a
was
total
just-
sweetheart.
I know. It's just like sometimes you know. I
You
was
just showed us your ass, man.
like,
That's the sweetest
Yeah, I
thing.
saw 75 cents
but
from
like
you,
when,
dude.
when my like I'm trying to graduate and my mom, I don't want my mom to kick my ass. You know, this is my only option here was
Sorry,
to
dude.
threaten some
My
kid.
bad. I'm sorry.
So, so yeah, that's how kind of it was. I got lucky because in the end, I had this teacher. His name was Mr. Murphy, who really couldn't do much because he had leukemia.
No. Okay.
But he still didn't give up on trying to study, and like he would just leave the class to go like get a breather or two, and I just take advantage of that. And I was, yo, give me the answers, you know. And then that,
You
that-
are a little shit, huh?
yeah. So that, I mean, that's how it was back then.
You better tell me the answers right now, or I'm going to tell them that you're cheating. Why? Why did you do that?
That I went in and cheating.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh? Why? Oh, sorry. Sorry. One time. What?
No, I lost what I was saying, man. I didn't know where I was going with that.
Sorry, it's because I
No,
got
you're good. You're good.
I got a
You're
text
good.
message from a friend here. So
No, you're fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, dude. This is business time, man. You better put that shit away.
yeah.
I'm just kidding, dude. You can do whatever you want. You're the co-founder.
Dude,
Oh.
it's pawn, bro.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
We do whatever we want.
Oh, I mean, okay.
I mean, we can't murder and steal money, but
I mean, you could, but it's not gonna be good for you.
No, the money, the money,
The money
the
part.
money will be good for you. But
Hey, you want to hear my Batman impression?
Yeah, sure.
sure,
Yeah, you guys ready?
yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, that's kryptonite.
Oh, really? That was it?
Yeah, it's kryptonite.
Impression.
Okay, all right, sorry.
Batman impression.
Man, you guys ruined that joke. You guys ruined that joke.
I'm sorry, dude. It went over my head.
You're supposed to be. That's Superman.
See,
Not supposed to say thanks.
yeah. So
Damn it. Sorry, man. We're
I quit.
what was the POI? No.
No.
and that's when the show got canceled.
Huh.
Oh
Okay.
man.
Well, I mean, I guess that's pretty much all I did.
Right, you don't have any other stuff that you got big old
In high
like?
school, not really. I wasn't really much of a.
So you partied right when you're like graduating, you know that?
Yeah. So like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I
I
guess
mean,
that happens
once-
because like there's
once-
not really what to do until like. Well, in our case, we were lucky, dude. When we were 18, we were able to buy blunts.
I mean, if anything, I was more of a like crazy outside of school,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
during school, not really. Just,
I think towards the end of the high school year, I got my shit together and actually put in my best effort to get good grades, which I did towards the end. And I got my mandatory classes out of the way.
Right.
Like I said, I got my electives, and like I only went half the day. I was like, man, this is like
But you
it's
did.
kind of nice.
You did graduate, right? We all
Of
graduated.
course,
right?
yeah. I got my
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got my
same,
diploma.
Same
yeah.
here. Same here. Yeah.
yeah, but I was the opposite of that. I was like pretty good in school. I was getting good grades, and then towards the end of like towards senior year, I just kind of like didn't care anymore. I ended up graduating with the 3.0. I'm like, damn, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Huh, that's crazy.
Well,
It's like weird.
I don't know what I graduated with. I never checked that, but I know I graduated. They were just told me like it came to a point that I was on the list of people that might not be able to graduate, but I graduated.
Oh,
So,
well,
I told you
you
'cause-
graduated in my heart.
I told you because it was like all A, 1A and a bunch of D's. So, but like
1A.
either way, D was
Duh.
a passing grade, so I passed. So
Yeah, technically. Man, I swear I saw a post that they changed the grading algorithm or some crap.
right, some people said that. Yeah,
Like instead of between 90 and 100% was an A, it's actually now 95 to 100 is an A.
I don't know.
But
I'm gonna be there soon since I got my kid in school and I find out all that stuff. But yeah, no, I'm just kind of excited to see what he's gonna do.
Oh, okay.
I think it was something else. I'm not thinking about it clearly. I think it was 85. Between 85 and 100 is an A.
Well, damn.
When it used to be 90 to 10 to 100% was an A.
So it's like they try to make school easier for kids, but it seems like they make it stricter.
So if you had anything less than 60%, I think was a fail grade, right?
yeah,
An F. Now you have to have like a 30%
yeah.
for it to be an F. I don't know if that's like Indiana's public school rules.
Have you ever
but
had an
it's
F?
Somewhere. Oh yeah, like
Really?
tons of times. Fuck yeah,
Really?
of course. Like in my elementary
But it's because
years.
you like, did you try it all or did you
In my elementary years, not
No, that doesn't count.
really. Okay, middle school years also not really. Like in high school, when I repeated the 8th grade, and then when I got into high school, I was like, all right, I gotta get my shit together. I don't think I really had an F. The lowest grade I got, I think, was a D. But what was that for? I don't even think I was here. Or I think it was, I don't know, something happened where I had missed out on going to school. And it was during the finals or something. I don't know. Other than that, I don't remember why it was. But throwing this out there, I think when I met Darlene and we started dating is when I actually started skipping more. Yeah.
In a good way,
Darlene,
and a
this
bad
is
way.
your fault.
I mean, it's already been years, so we're not going to really get into trouble for it now.
Yeah.
But when my wife and I started dating is when we both started skipping more.
You're both like, we're a
So,
bunch of
I mean, I
lovebird
would text
badasses.
her. I would text her. I'd be like,
Hey, you want
You want to skip?
What that ass do,
And-
girl?
What the fuck?
No, man. Fuck.
Beautiful. What are you doing?
Anyways,
Let's
long-
skip school.
Long story short, we would skip.
You want to go walk down the beach and hold hands?
Yeah. That's it.
You want to go to Mishawaka?
What the fuck?
I think we went to Fort Wayne.
I was like, well, here in Indiana, that's the only options. Like, well,
Fort
yeah.
Wayne.
It's like we're going to Mishawaka or Fort Wayne. Those are the two
You mean
options.
Goshen? Here in Goshen is the only option.
I
wanna
mean,
go to
yeah,
Michigan?
So,
It's pretty.
I mean,
pretty
that's
far.
pretty.
Michigan's
far.
like 10 minutes away.
But to find a good spot.
That's too far.
You're too far. Come closer, Buttercup.
Oh my god. What?
What?
Anyways,
Well, oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't know what other things I could think about that happened around high school time. I mean,
Oh, I remember one time
Hmm.
we were going to get ready for the bus, and so we have a bunch of Mexicans in my neighborhood, and we found a pile of dog shit on the floor,
yeah.
and I grabbed a hot dog bun. I don't know if you can choose 1 + 1.
What the
But
fuck?
I ended up grabbing. We put a hot dog bun in a Ziploc bag, and we scooped up the fucking dog shit into the bun, and we were, this is stupid shit. We were walking around like, "Yo, you guys want a hot dog?
Bro, what the
You want a hot dog?" And somebody's like, "Yeah, we'll take it." I handed him the bag. He was like, "Yo, this is dog shit, bro."
fuck is going on right now?
Like, we just fucking started laughing manically. Oh man. Yeah, that was stupid.
We haven't used any of that for the whole thing. Right now we're like, oh shit, we got all this. So,
I was waiting to find the opportunity, but I don't think it's gonna.
That
be
was the
any
first
good.
time we used that button.
oh my god,
This episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
But damn, that's fucked up. So,
No,
I
it
mean,
was. It was.
I mean,
I was thinking back now, I'm like, why the fuck would we do that?
I agree with you on the whole after school thing because one of the things was I used to mess with this girl, whatever, back in the day. We were really good friends, and I wanted to make her more or whatever, but it didn't turn out to that. But point was, I had a job that was like full time, and I had to be up at like 3 a.m, and she would want to party until
during
like
school.
2. No,
Oh.
like after school. So that's what I'm saying, like after.
Well, that's what I meant, like during school years.
Yeah. Then like she wanted to party after, and like I'm like, dude, no way, I'm not gonna try to party. And dude, I did that sometimes. We would party until 2 a.m. I had to get up at work at 3. So like, yeah, it was a pain. But yeah.
Screw the end. Man.
Oh yeah, dude.
Fuck
Well,
that,
now
dude.
I learned that. Well, I learned to like care about whatever I feel like for myself. So it is what it is. So.
Did you make that money?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you spend it on?
I don't know, dumb shit like I always do.
Dope.
Yeah, some weed probably.
Oh, so what you're saying is,
Yeah. What are you saying?
I got nothing.
Well, and then there's the other part. Now, since you guys are the same way, what about when you guys have your kids and if they skip? Or what are you gonna say?
Nothing.
Go to a cool spot.
Oh, you guys are cool.
Make
That's
it
it.
worth
I'll
it.
be like, this is where I went. So, I mean, like, dude,
Like-
whatever, man. Like, stay home.
Like I'm skipping school, Dad. Okay, as long as you
It's
stay
like,
here.
All right, just stay at the house.
Punishment.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But at the same time, it's like, I'll let you get away with that shit a couple times, but you should go to school.
yeah, well, makes sense. Yeah.
Even though in the end it's kind of pointless.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I tell everybody.
Because I remember back then they were like, "What? You're not going to be walking around with a calculator in your pocket, right?" I was like, "Man, we got a whole ass computer now."
Look at me now.
Well, the crazy part about that is like I always tell people, I graduated, I got the diploma, and it's just fucking sitting there. I haven't used that shit. They haven't used that shit since. Like, what was the point of getting that fucking diploma? So,
I know it's a novelty item at this point.
but I mean, I did learn shit.
And
right?
here we are in a basement doing a podcast.
Making more money than we've ever fucking dreamed of.
Yes, making more money. Yes.
Wait, you guys are getting paid?
Oh shit, we didn't. You
Wait,
didn't
what?
include them in the private?
What?
Oh man, that was supposed to be a between us convo.
Oh. Sorry, this was the PO part.
This is the PO part.
There wasn't. You weren't there for that.
I wasn't DM.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
For money?
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
that's why.
Irony.
I was there for the. So, yeah.
No, yeah, I don't know. being delinquent in school wasn't really my thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you have regrets.
I mean, yeah,
Of course, yeah.
yeah,
Also,
yeah. I mean, it
You're
doesn't.
like, man, I can't believe I was so stupid back then.
dude, one of the biggest ones is I had this opportunity. There's one girl I wanted to date really bad.
Say,
Her name was Corey Wesley. Like,
dang, you revealed the whole ass name on the show.
it's
bro.
been like 10 years. I don't care. Like,
That's
it's
true.
whatever. So,
That's a good point.
but the point here was she gave me her number, and like, I just never bothered calling her.
You know what? That happened to me too.
I never bothered calling her or saying anything to her. And one day, I actually tried making the moves in person, and she goes, "Why? I gave you my number. You didn't call me."
You know, that's funny. When somebody gave me the number and I
It was a
called.
mistake, baby. I'm sorry.
Big
I
regret.
ended up calling that number and it was the dad. And I'm like, like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that shit today.
Hello, sir. I am currently dating your daughter. Is your daughter home right now? Can you please put her on the phone? I need to tell her.
He's like,
something."
"What are you in touch with my daughter?"
That was a standing ovation.
The clapping of the
man.
cheeks.
Nothing else.
Oh, well.
But yeah.
Oh, well. It don't matter now.
But it's-
Because I'm happily married at this point. So.
Yeah, school doesn't matter.
I'm
now,
glad you
so.
said that for the show.
Yes, yes. Of course.
Really, really
Of
means a
course.
lot. Thank you.
What?
Okay.
All right.
No, yeah, no. Yeah, schools.
Yeah, man. School sucks.
I do miss the school food, though. I'll be honest with you.
Are you serious?
I do miss the
Dude,
school
those
food.
rectangle pizzas.
Yeah.
They tried really hard, I'll admit that. But no, man, I like Nacho Day, dude.
Nacho day,
Nacho Day was my favorite.
Yeah. I think that we have
Mine was a spicy chicken sandwich. Because that was every other Tuesday and Thursday.
Why is it so spicy?
So spicy. Dude, no, that was my favorite, yeah. But it
Other-
cost a little extra because it was...
One time I tried not to eat the lunch. I just didn't like anything that they were serving. I tried to throw it away. One of the lunch ladies saw that I was heading towards the trash can, and she cut me off. And she was staring at me the whole time, and I was holding the tray. And she was like, "Are you going to eat that?" And I was like, "No, I don't like it." And she didn't let me go out for recess. I stayed in the cafeteria until the other lunch period was over. And I was just there crying. I was like, "I don't want to eat this nasty shit." It was bad.
Oh, the only thing I can think about those fucking chicken sandwiches.
It was gross.
What was it? What was it? You
I
remember?
don't fucking remember, dude. I just know.
Oh, then it wasn't...
I didn't like any of it, man.
It was
I
the
just-
chicken sandwich.
It was probably good then.
Hell no, it was nasty.
You know, here's the funny thing. I don't like fish, but back when I was young and they used to serve us fish,
Oh, the fish sticks?
because I didn't know what it was. But then I grew up and I was like, man, that was fish the whole time. Disgusting.
You don't
you
like
not-
fish?
I'm
Do
not
you
a fan of fish.
Dude.
Still not to this day.
I just like shrimp, and that's as far as I'll go.
Oh,
I don't eat anything
That's
else.
not even fish, though. That's like
Yeah,
underwater bugs.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
pretty
don't
much.
eat anything
Essentially,
else. Yeah.
that's exactly what it is.
Like I never eat crab or crawfish or anything crazy like that.
You're
Or
missing
octopus
out.
Or fish.
You're
fish.
You're missing
out,
out.
bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I had lobster for the first time at Red Lobster. I had it with the steak.
Yeah.
Good.
You liked it?
Lord, oh my gosh.
I think
yeah.
I think where I had it wasn't good, so I wasn't a big fan of it.
Really?
lobster.
Yeah.
Oh my
I even,
goodness, dude. That
I even
thing.
tried giving salmon a chance, and I just couldn't with salmon either.
Like I took a bite and it was
It's
all like
so
rubbery
savory.
and
They say
Really?
salmon's like the
I,
steak.
that's
of,
what I'm saying.
fish.
Like I
Man,
think
I
the
got-
place that I had it didn't serve it that well.
Dude, it melted in your mouth.
Really?
With the butter and everything. Holy smokes. It was good. I grabbed that lobster tail and I freaking cracked it and it all. God. I was like you, man. I never liked fish.
Yeah.
But I went to my in-laws' house.
You know, it's funny though
for-
because I didn't like fish either. But the reason was because I was choking on the bones one day, and I'm like, "Yo, fuck this food, man. Why I gotta eat this food and worry about what's inside of it?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
But that's everything we eat.
no, but there was bones in the fish, so I'm like, I gotta pick around the bones now.
Why'd you ask for traditional?
Oh, it wasn't my fault. That's what they gave me. I was like 5 years old. Anyways,
What was I saying?
fish.
Right. Man. Oh, dude, I didn't like fish for the longest time.
Right.
And then I went to my in-laws' house and they were having salmon.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I
And
tried
that's all I
salmon.
had.
I'm
So
like,
I was like, well, I don't want to be rude. So I started eating it. And I was like, oh,
It ain't bad.
it's not bad. Then my wife, dude, I was picky. I'm being
You
honest.
still are.
Yeah. But
No,
we'll
you
get to
still are.
Anyways, so I asked, like, do you guys have anything to drink? And they're like, all we have is Dr. Pepper. And at the time, I didn't like Dr. Pepper.
Either.
So I was like,
Jeez
damn,
Louise,
man.
dude.
But again, I was like, I don't want to be rude. I was like, okay, just give me the Dr. Pepper. Whatever. So she gives me the Dr. Pepper, and I cracked that thing open, and I took a sip. Oh, man.
That shit was good.
It was great. It was like I was sent off into heaven, and I was floating among the clouds, and I looked over, and there was Jesus laying on a sun lounge, rolled his sunglasses down, and he was like, it's about time.
That is one of those things
And
where
I come back, I'm like, oh my God, this is the greatest thing I ever drank.
Why did you think it was bad though? Like, why made you?
Something about like the smell reminded me of menthol. I don't know what it was.
It's supposedly taste like medicine, but
yeah, that's
I feel like it tastes
that's
like
what some people are
cherries.
saying. Yeah,
I think it was like my ex who put me on a Dr. Pepper, and then I just started liking Dr. Pepper ever since. So
I know.
yeah, I'm more of a tea guy.
My brother straight up
like
does not
brisk?
like Dr. Pepper.
Brisk is good. I like brisk.
like you like regular brisk?
Yeah, I like regular
Because
brisk.
there's like brisk.
The
sweet
raspberry
tea,
brisk is good too.
raspberry, yeah.
I
Watermelon,
got brisk
lemon.
tea a couple times when we were working at TPD.
You try the dragon fruit
Not for
one.
me.
Oh, by the way, a buddy of mine says that he used to work at TBD too, so he finds it really funny when you guys talk about it every time. He's like, man, I just think about how I used to work there too, like the back in the old days. It's funny that they know that
the
place,
whiskey
so-
times,
Yeah.
When they had
whiskey
the-
coffee
Shout
breaks.
out to my
Yeah.
boy Marcus Kincaid for listening. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah.
TPD was crap, right, man? I don't know
Yeah.
what shift you work, bro, but that third shift.
And
fucking
if you're still there, I'm sorry.
terrible. That too. Well, he's working at Wings, right? You said this is a coworker.
Nah, he used to work at Wings with me for a little bit. Now he has a different job,
Oh yeah, but TPD, man.
but he's been a good buddy.
Garbage.
I consider him actually like one of my best friends. Out of
I
like,
thought I was your
people
best friend.
What the?
Well, say it.
Due to maybe
put him on the
some
spot.
future viewers, I don't want to say anything because I don't want to ruin other friendships.
I'm just kidding. I just saw your butt like the last episode.
Yeah, so you know,
If you guys know about that, then you know. But if you don't, go watch it or go hear it.
Listen,
It was great.
but due to this podcast, we have developed a stronger bond than we did ever before.
Yeah.
we know a lot about each other now than we did before. Yeah, that's for
so,
sure.
mhm.
Yeah, I think I've seen too much.
But that's how you know it's a good friendship.
I'm being brutally honest. I was like, hey, I'm glad you trusted us enough to fucking do that, man.
Yeah, no. Well, you guys, I know you guys for a minute now, so yeah, yeah.
I can't believe we're at that point in the friendship.
I feel like
holy
if
shit.
somebody walks down the street and he's like, "Hey, Richard, let me see your butthole," and then they're like, Richard's like, "I've known you for like 2 seconds, but okay, let's do it."
Oh, no. What do you call it? That's one of those things I heard that Steve-O said he stopped doing. He stopped showing his butthole. 'cause
Yeah, that's true.
People kept asking him to show his bow, and he's like, "I'm not doing it." Like, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
he said it was like a cave. You just
Yeah.
look into it and you get lost. Like,
That's disgusting.
well,
well, that was his thing. I don't know.
that's how he
It's
made
so
his
funny.
money.
Yeah, people would be like, he's gonna go take a picture and he's gonna show his butthole.
If
He's
somebody
like,
paid
nah.
you $5,000 to show your butthole, would you do it?
Oh man,
How are you doing it? Showing your butthole?
Would you do it?
what was the question again?
If somebody paid you $5,000 to show your butthole, would you do it?
I'd have to see the money first.
Well, let me go get my wallet real
Let me
quick.
get my wallet. No, man, I don't know.
I would. Heartbeat. I wouldn't even hesitate. You know, give
Show
me
me
5
the money.
G's.
Show me the money first. Oh yeah, 5 stacks.
That's what I
Just to show
said.
your
If somebody
butthole.
showed you
Yeah,
5
yeah, yeah.
G's.
But I need to see the money first. I need to see that the actual the money is actually going to be given. I don't know. Nah, they'd be like, hey, I'll pay you five stacks to show me your booty hole, and you do it, and he's like, yeah, all right, bye. Like, what?
All right, let me go get my wallet. I'll be right back.
Jeez. Anyways,
With these 5 stacks. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, it's all about being.
Well, you
with
guys
other
any more
ships.
shenanigans?
not really.
Yeah, same.
None that I can share at the moment. We're not big enough for me to know that I'm going to get away with it.
You gotta find a lawyer
You don't want
first.
to say the wrong thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
need to speak with my lawyer.
Yeah. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Oh, it's not that bad.
I mean,
You told
I
me
don't know.
before. It's not that bad.
Oh no, it's not that. I mean, it's just like
Well, POM, kids stay in school,
Ah.
but don't stay in school, but stay in school. But don't stay in school. But stay in school. All right, stay in school.
Is that the message we're sending?
I don't know what we're sending. We're just at this point.
Well, I mean, we're like fuck school, but we're like okay, not fuck school.
Fuck school.
See,
there it is. There it is. I said.
But then again, we don't want our kids to be like fuck school.
I need you to go to school, guys. Just do your best. That's all any of us can really do.
Richard, you put me in a dilemma
That's
right
what
now.
I be telling you.
put me in a
Well, you
dilemma.
got to think about contradictions, and that's one of those. Like, yeah, fuck school, but at the same time, it's like, well, kids stay in school.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely stay in school.
Yeah, stay in school.
And don't be mean to your teachers, guys. Unless your teacher's a total asshole. We did have one substitute lady. She was just mean.
Yeah.
She's mean, bro. Like, she looked like she didn't want to be there half the time. I'm like, then why the hell are you a sub? She's just a bitter lady. Nobody liked her.
See, don't be one of those
The
teachers.
vibe that you got when she entered the classroom.
Yeah.
You're like, ugh.
I guess I can see that, yeah. Okay.
But all right, guys. Anything else? We'll just end it right
That's
here.
all I got, yeah.
This is
Yeah, we'll just
been
end it right
Palm.
here. It's been Palm. It's been nice knowing you guys. If you guys have any shenanigans, let us know.
It's really late.
It is really late.
Yeah.
It's almost
And I had one too many.
same.
But yeah, check us out on the YouTube channel. We have
We are also on Spotify.
And hopefully by now it should be on Apple Podcasts. But if not, it will be soon. But yeah, check us out. Give us a like, comment, subscribe,
BOM.
share.
Yep.
And we'll see you guys on the next one.
I want
Stay in school.
I want to add some.
What do you want to add?
Everybody stay in
wait.
school right now. Just stay in school.
All right.
Is it all right?
I wanted to add something.
What did you want to add?
I'm not really sure how to put it into words. I guess if anything, do what you think you got to do for yourself.
Okay.
Because don't do things to impress anybody. Because if it doesn't make you happy, then you're doing something wrong. And if you're doing something for yourself that does make you happy, then keep doing it. Don't stop. You need to learn to love yourself.
Don't stop.
Don't do it for anybody but yourself.
Hold on to
Buy
that
me-
feeling,
I like how you guys stopped after that. I was like, well, I mean, again, I can't put it into words how exactly I want it to sound, but I guess
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling.
If you're in a toxic environment, just know that you have the option to leave. You know? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't
think
force yourself to be somewhere you don't feel welcome. Or like just where nobody really appreciates or understands you. Like, you have the option to leave, guys. Don't stay there.
Diego, did you have a rough time in school?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, shit.
Okay.
Do you want a hug?
Okay.
No, I'm good.
Are you sure? Because
Yeah.
I could hug you right now.
I feel like
No,
I
no,
guess
we're
where you.
good.
I feel like I know where
I
you're
feel
coming
like-
from with this, but you know,
I mean, do you,
stay in
you
school,
kinda
but don't
understand
stay
what
in
I'm
school
saying?
if the motherfuckers are pissing you off.
I mean, sure.
You know what,
Yeah,
Diego? I'm going
kinda.
to give you a hug.
I'm good, man.
Come here, little buddy.
After this podcast, we became even closer than ever before.
All right, guys. We'll see you in the next episode. Well,
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah,
We will see you next time.
I got a little weird.
Peace.